This is the second video tutorial on how to use Zotero as a citation management solution. Make sure you have installed Zotero before following along with this video. You can add resources to Zotero for Firefox by using the option arrow located by the Z in the top right of the browser. I'm going to do a sample search in the distance learning portal for you to see how Zotero works. In Firefox, when searching in our database OneSearch, which is powered by EBSCOhost, you can click on the Save to Zotero EBSCOhost option when you click on a full text article. When you click on the Z, a window will pop up from the bottom of the screen showing your library. You will need to log in before you can save things to your library or a folder. Once you have synced your Zotero account, you will be able to see all of your folders. Once you find a resource in PDF format or other full text format, you can click on a folder to save an article, or you can save it to your library. Click on the arrow next to the Z and use Save to Zotero using EBSCOhost. You can see the article in your library or your folder, and when you click on the arrow you can see the full text. If needed, you can change the title of an article by clicking on the title in the right hand pane and typing in the correct title. You can use Zotero even for web pages. If you want to hide the window, you can either click on the Z or click on the X. You can get to the Chronicle of Higher Education on the Distance Learning portal under the Guides tab and under Other Important Resources. I'm going to do a search for organizational leadership. ACU users have access to the premium articles. You can save this web page using Zotero by clicking on the arrow and save to Zotero using embedded metadata. I already had this in my folder, so I'm going to move the duplicate item from my folder. The metadata option gives you all the information needed for a complete citation. You can create a reference list from the items in your library or folder by selecting an item or selecting more than one item and then clicking on Shift. Suppose you want to use a web page such as a report from the New Media Consortium, Horizon Report. You can download the PDF and save the file to your Zotero. Notice that this saved to my library and to my folder, but it does not include the correct title. So I'm going to change the title. This will be helpful when I'm creating a bibliography. To create a bibliography, you can choose one resource, or you can choose all of your resources in your folder or in your library. You can then right-click on your mouse and choose Create Bibliography from Items. This will give you an option of which citation style to choose. You can also just create citations for in-text, or you can create a bibliography, which is the reference list. I suggest copying to the clipboard and then opening your Word document. You can then paste your bibliography into the Word document. You will need to check for accuracy in your citation style, as most automatic citation managers do not get a citation 100% correct most of the time, such as punctuation and capitalization. The next video will show how to add resources to Zotero using the Chrome connector.